No matter where I go, Horrorpedia will always tell me that jump scares are outdated. Thank you. Thank you again. We're doing gacha straight off the bat. Why? Because. Ezra, my baby. God damn it.
Hello.
I don't care for you. That sounds really mean. I do care. I just not the moment. Hello everyone, it's your girl Luna here, and we're back. We're doing event shit. Event shit. Now, I'm actually more desperate to finish this event as fast as possible because Ezra has a story I can't access unless I do the whole event. So we're gonna do the whole event. Let's go. Okay, a minute. I need to move stuff from my lap. Part 6, Day of Rebirth. We're gonna do 5 parts today. And the last video should have 5 parts.
Hey! I see it! Over there!
Where?
It's beautiful. Even more beautiful than the one I saw in my dream.
Really? Ooh! I like the landscape. A Greyhound bus closes its doors and drives away, honking, leaving the girl standing by the road in a puff of dust and smoke.
This is a miracle of nature, like the Great Barrier Reef. Of course it's pleasing to the eye. Many would wrestle with the heat wave and travel all the way here from Alice Springs by bus.
Desert Flannel puts down her sunglasses on her head and flips her hair over her face.
I have to admit, it is worth the effort. The temperature here will get even higher at noon.
Yeah, that's the worry. Fun fact, for anyone who watches this when it's not the day that I'm playing this, it is May, and it is this is probably the hottest week in May, so it's actually like really hot.
Ezra has prepared plenty of cooling tablets and water in the medical kit for us. If anyone still suffers sunstroke, we also have the budgerigar coat as an emergency measure.
I feel like I'm a bit... Ugh. Let me sit up properly. No, shut up. Ezra being a good boy and having cooling things.
So that's why Ezra took you to the room before we left. To tell you all this. Ezra is worried about you. And so are we.
Yes. Especially in this hot weather.
Oh, someone is feeling bad about what she said earlier.
She better do. Ezra has good intentions. Oh, sweet boy.
If you ask me, that human girl has a good heart. Maybe she can work on her ways of communicating with people. But that altruism in her is almost angel-like.
What?
And she has the face of a little angel. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to put her in some baby care commercials. I heard those things pay you generously. I might as well ask what she thinks. Huh?
Huh?
Go forward. Ah! It's talking again!
The flame is talking?
What? Who's talking again? The flame! It's talking! Didn't you hear it? Nah, it sounds the same to me. This is just the sound of fire burning, snoring like my late old man. Well, maybe you can also try turning off this little thingy's TV. Maybe it will jump up and shout, "I'm still watching."
Great impression, great impression.
I'm not joking. It's really talking. Listen.
Lifting the flame with both her hands, Bathadia puts it as close to Desert Flannel's ear as possible. Desert Flannel looks more and more alarmed in the silence.
Wait, its temperature has gone up, and it's transforming. What is this? A rocket? No more waiting.
Oh! I think it wants us to follow it. Swift as an arrow, the burning fireball radiating heat waves flies towards the other side of the desert.
Hey, hang on! Where are you going? I thought we were good friends! Are you judging me already?
I think we're supposed to follow it. The agile Spathadia is the first to catch up with the flame. Behind them, the Greyhound bus in the distance is starting again.
Everyone, mind your steps and keep up. A race in the desert! Ooh, great! I wonder why I'm not as clever and creative as you are.
What the fuck? What's going on? Huh? The noisy crowd has gone. Where they once were, a slim figure pops out of a tree.
Miss Verdon, was she talking to me? She always looks over. Perhaps she knows that I'm following them.
Ezra! My sweet angel boy! You only have good intentions, buddy.
But, no. I'm hiding well. They shouldn't know.
I wish you luck on your hiding and following us, Ezra. Mumbling, Ezra sketches a fire pattern into his notebook.
Having emotional turmoil, acting impulsively, feeling fanatical about the retrieved memories, and the unstoppable urge to return to the homeland. These all match the description in the research notes. And now the fire, which is also the key in this case, is burning vigorously. The notes end here. That's all we know about reincarnators.
Looking up into the distance, Ezra walks from one bush to another.
I can't deduct more based on the current data. But at the same time, the unknown can be dangerous, yet exciting. It may bring about catastrophes or miracles, just like arcanists. So charming and lively. My job is to help and protect them, so their burning enthusiasm will not be dampened. Like what Mom said, this is our mission as mankind.
I love Ezra. Oh, I just want to give him a hug. The human child once again opens the backpack and checks it for the 1001th time.
The annual jumper frog mushroom, the fairy ring powders, and the butterfly-shaped portobello mushroom. Very well. I have them all. This time, I'm prepared for any danger. Gotcha! You're not running away from... This is the beginning of the journey.
Okay. Ooh! Paintings. Cave paintings, I'm guessing.
Beginning of the journey? No, we set off from Melbourne.
Oh my god. Look at all these markings. Of course, the main marking's that one in the middle, but oh. Looks so cool.
We're close to Uluru now, so it's almost so distant. Gosh, what are these? These are murals. No, they are reliefs.
I'm
All
sorry.
the marks are carved out of the wall.
I'm sorry. Back of Desert Flannel's head. That hair. Oh my god.
These carvings existed long before any murals. And they are rougher. Of course they are. Just think, when did our ancestors learn to draw with paints? And when did they start carving with sharp stones?
These are cave paintings.
Beautiful. Like star trails, one circle in another. I think I've seen them before. They feel familiar and make me thirsty at the same time. Look, this circle's just like a spring. We don't need a spring. We brought water ourselves. Drink as much as you want. Look here. These are most probably some ancient relics. This one looks like an animal. And this a plant. And what is this? Birdie. They have something to do with people's lives. These marks have to mean something. Maybe they will lead us to the entrance to the stadium. This is a time when Spathadia's opinion matters more than ours. Come, Key Girl, take a look at this.
They can't find the girl who was talking about her first anywhere. The water leaking from the full and dusty covered cup is absorbed into the hot sand.
Spathadia? Where did she go?
Huh? Where's Girly?
And that fire. They're all gone. What the hell is going on again? She better be pulling a prank on me. I heard her footsteps behind me just now. Relax, Desert Flannel. We've got help.
In the form of Ezra. A slim figure emerges from behind the tree.
Ezra? How did you get here? Wait, how long have you been following us? From the beginning, when you were at the hospital. Sorry, Miss Desert Flannel. Please let me check this first.
Ezra frowns, quickening his pace when nearing the wall of reliefs. Some mushrooms break into pieces under the pressure and release a pungent scent of spores.
This smell. I can't be wrong. This is devil's thorn. What's that? Does it have anything to do with her missing? A rare kind of mushroom that grows in the desert. Allegedly, it's genetically connected to lizards. I've only seen its pictures in books. It has wide open pileus with sharp spikes, and its roots are as absorbent as a sponge, which allows it to absorb and preserve underground water. They only appear around water sources, and with this spiral pattern on the wall, I think I might have a way to find her.
Ezra, use that gorgeous mushroomy brain of yours to help us, please. Help us find Spathadia. Ezra stands up and takes out a metal dowsing rod from his pocket.
Please, come with me.
Thirst. She felt the dry thirst throughout her body, as if she had never taken even a single sip of water, or she was a beast that must keep running and running for survival. I'm guessing we're with Spathadia now. A gout of flame pierces through the formless dark.
Flame? My throat. It hurts. What? Do you remember me?
Holy shit, it's talking clearly now. Holy. The fire pulses and comes closer to her, like a beating heart.
I travel through the endless flood, drought, rain, and waterfalls to finally reach you. Do you remember me?
Her dry throat keeps twitching as if a toe was resting there.
I do, but not really. I can't recall your name or your face, but I do remember.
She curls up in a tight ball, her palms and feet getting hotter and hotter.
Do you remember our fight?
Ooh. Appreciate the art, guys. Appreciate the art. On this channel, we appreciate the artists. Oh, that looks so cool. The boiling raindrops mixed with fire are splashed on her spine. Together they pour into her heavy throat. She is not sure if she is standing or crawling on the ground. The only thing she can do is breathe like a fish. Oh, she's so pretty. The fire flows from the back of her ears to her eyes like a warm hug from behind.
Weigh the anchor of the current feelings and seek in the boundless net.
She hears a different voice coming from her own throat.
Seek me. Seek the past. Seek the intelligence and spirit we are bound to find. I don't want to make up with you, you dumb bull of fire.
Oh!
Neither do I, you stupid girl. My hands are burning. like they're soaked in fire. That's because you reached into me. We had a fight.
Okay, I understand now.
Two cats. This is just like the day we first met.
The scene in her mind becomes clear. She can see the clues of this ancient memory within her reach.
I can feel my knees trembling again. I know this game. A sport which is not popular enough to be included in any commercial or professional games. It's also the sport for which I've been secretly training myself every day after lunch. The light bulbs picking game. Malingi's harvest. No. But these are not light bulbs for the athletes to pick up from the ground, but fire. And I don't have such a burning campfire at home. It can only be found here, beside the flowing spring, under the starry sky, on the scorching sand. I saw the burning campfire and the sparks scattering in all directions. My hands surrounded by blazing flames. I touched the inner cone again and again as I flew by. Immersed in great joy, I dove down from the air. At that time, our hands held each other in the flames.
I don't know what's going on, but it sounds cute and wholesome, okay?
Our traces went on, from one torch to another. Yes, I know. I remember it now. I once drank the cold water in the spring and covered my limbs with colorful strips. I sang and danced until a pair of wrinkled hands touched my forehead.
An elderly man staggers to his feet and rises from the depths of the dark cave.
Good girl. My good girl.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Your hands are dusted, but you win the game. Your soul is sparkling. It's you who find the hottest fire for us. It's you who connect to it and make friends with it. I shall grant you the scepter and lead you to the highest platform.
Huh? Oh.
I shall become the next priestess of the Uluru temple. I shall take responsibility for every drop of sweat on the red soil, and I shall eulogize all the significant, fair competitions. I shall store the flame in my mouth, my stomach, my heart, and my ribs. I shall protect her, not to let her extinguish, nor to let her go astray or away. I hereby swear I shall be with the Uluru Games until forever.
So her past self made a promise.
Mom? Mom never told me. We're descendants of the Red Dragon.
Uluru Spring. Oh shit.
I'm awake now. This is the entrance to the stadium. And that howl must be...
Critters. We're kind of fucked here, bud. The girl bends and rolls on the ground in a circle to avoid the sharp claws attack.
The guardians of the stadium. I knew it. I'm too wary to stand up. Shoot. There's no way I can beat them just rolling around.
This is why we have friends. We have friends.
About the deer. Ezra and Desert Flannel. Vernon. Thank goodness you found me. These critters. They don't look like any kind that I know of. What are they?
Well, they seem hostile, and I think that's the only thing that matters at the moment, Ezra, darling. Facing the boulders thrown by the critters, Spathadia does a forward roll and hides behind a shelter.
These critters are the guardians of the stadium. They, I can explain it later. We have to deal with them first. Little Flame? Hey, what are you doing?
This flame is getting us all in trouble. A little flame floats leisurely towards the monsters.
No time to hesitate. Protect Spathadir and engage.
Ayo. Ayo. Okay. This is gonna be a long part, isn't it? I can already tell. Okay, let's have a look. Okay.
Let us get to know.
Hold your horses. I'm coming.
Me? Did you find something?
I heard it was an academic degree.
Oh, they're big. They're big things.
Your ending is fate. Realm turns into
They don't do much damage.
good timing.
Planner.
As it goes.
Advice from the forest.
Party planner.
I want to give this to Puppy. To Balloon Party.
I've seen your struggle written in the stars.
Woo! Great. They are down. Everyone, for the sake of prudence, please stay back and do not approach before confirming the danger has been eliminated. No, there's no more danger now. Look!
A heated current of air surges from the top of Uluru rock to the spring by the people's feet. Among the remains of a guardian critter, a bone torch is engulfed in the flame.
No need to worry or hesitate.
The scorching heat storms around.
Now, it's all clear. Long story short, mates, I've retrieved many memories.
Oh my god, I got the music back.
At least now I know who I used to be. My name in the last life was Flamu. Exactly what my close ones call me now. I am still me. I'm not replaced by anyone. You are still you.
Oh my god, the music's so loud. I'm trying to listen.
This has never happened to any reincarnators as far as we know. That's because Flammy and I are very alike. And we both have the same beauty on our shoulders. I am Flammy. I obtained the Uluru flame from the fire with my own hands. I was the first priestess in the history of the Uluru Games.
My hearing ain't good. I can barely hear you or the music.
I am Sadikia. I keep the flame that traveled all the way from the ancient times inside.
I can barely hear flame.
Priestess in the history of the Uluru Games.
Guys. Okay, people who've watched this far into here, comment down below if you heard any of what Flame said right now. Right then. 'Cause I could barely hear the ending of that sentence. The flame is no longer the small flame as it was. Now it is roaring like a beast, rearing up into the sky.
Remember what I said, mates? My flame is our compass. Mom said good kids never lie. So, I always keep my word.
Bathadia looks back and gives them a grin. In an instant, she hurries her pace and jumps into the fire. I need to know if I can adjust the music in this game. I need to. To be continued. Nah, because it's a need now. That music just drowned out everything just then. Okay. Ezra, what's that you're looking for? Oh, Professor, I suppose this can be considered extracurricular reading material. Sophie. I'm so confused. Oh my god, it's even louder. That's a lot more manageable. That's a lot more manageable. Yeah, that's a lot more manageable. Maybe a bit more, actually. How's 40? Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, it's been a couple of hours since I've had food. I'm gonna put the sound up actually a bit more. We'll keep it at 50 for now. We'll see how that goes in video and everything. Okay, we're gonna continue onwards. Let's go. Please connect. Part 7, The Old Flame.
Where did she go?
Spathadia, you need to stop running off everywhere, darling.
It was like a long slumber, or a view of the garden behind the wall.
Cute flame. Cute flame girly. A new voice is heard coming alongside a gust of cold wind, blowing away the thick steam.
But
Hey
now,
yo, look at
I
that.
finally get to see the sun again. The world out there has completely changed.
I'm turning my fan off because I can barely hear. What's being said. Yes, I have my fan on. Did I say it was hot? Anyways, yeah. Did I say it was hot? It's hot at the moment. Oh. Anyways. The person made of fire opens her eyes. They are also filled with flame.
But you remain the same, Flemmy, my dear friend.
Oh, this is cute.
You found me and put an end to the long, dark dream. You set me on fire again, bringing me back to what a flame should be like. Welcome to the end of the 20th century, Ulu. For you, this is an interesting era with many, many new things. Well, I think we can learn them together, later, one by one. While for my dear brave friends...
Aww. Yes, what about us, baby?
Welcome to the Uluru Games! My dear brave friends.
Oh my god. The giant heavy gate opens with wind blowing out from inside. The team members go through the gate one after another. Ezra, however, remains still like a statue.
What are you waiting for?
You said that humans weren't allowed love. That's what you've said. Mm-hmm.
The conjuring of the entrance to the Uluru Stadium is sourced from a fantastic arcane ritual. Instead of a summon, it's closer to a sacrifice.
He's noting
The
things down.
fire element also plays an important part in the sacrifice. In Spathadia's case, Ulu is her flame.
Woo-woo.
Will it have anything to do with the unique condition Miss Spathadia has? Unlike other reincarnators, she still has a clear memory of this life, despite her young age. Or it's because the two light spots of hers, the older self and the modern self, are not that different, so she's spared going through any drastic changes. And the reason behind it might be... Ezra!
I'm sorry, he's busy using that big brain of his. Oh, god damn it. Ezra.
Yes, I'm here.
He's here. Ezra blinks several times like a frightened animal, slowly looking up from the notebook.
What can I do for you, Miss Spathadia? I'm waiting for you.
Come join us, Ezra. Ignore what Spathadia said beforehand. You're more than welcome, darling.
I see. Sorry, I was too involved in taking notes. I will pack and return to Laplace as soon as possible. But before that...
After looking around a few times, Ezra pats his chest.
I have to clean up the spores and the mess we made in the battle first. Otherwise, they may change the environment here. Oh, come on, you weirdo. You're leaving now? After all our effort? I could never understand you. Aren't you waiting for me to leave? Of course not. I'm waiting for you to join us. We'll go into the stadium together. Come to think about what I've suffered. Coma, hallucination, confusion, thirst, misconception that I was almighty. And then, as you can see, I fell into a coma again after my sudden disappearance. I think you're right. I do need a doctor by my side.
Oh!
But mankind cannot enter the stadium. We all know that!
We're taking you with us no matter what, Ezra. An arm suddenly yanks Ezra into the gate.
Blah, blah, blah. Please! The stadium has never shown itself to any humans before. When life gives you cake, just dig right in.
I love that. No more lemons, only cake. Let's go, girlies. And Ezra. After the girl hops through it, the magnificent gate closes with a mighty snap. Oh, new environment. Ooh! I'm noticing things and I love it.
Ruth, this is the Uluru Stadium? It's even more splendid than I thought. And more comfortable and pleasing. Comfortable and pleasing? I don't feel the same way as you do.
You're human, darling. That's probably why. But we love you still. Ezra takes a few steps ahead and matches them with deep breaths.
But not in the sense that this place doesn't look beautiful to me. On the contrary, it's stunning. But physically, I don't feel anything special. Maybe because you're human. Hey, wait! Not so fast. Be careful. Miss Desert Flannel, you will fall. I won't.
Oh no. Desert Flannel stretches herself and suddenly steps firmly on the ground, running like an arrow towards Spathadia, who has already reached the other end of the field.
I'm feeling as light as the wind, and even more energetic than when I finished a big meal of steak and cake. I may fall anytime, anywhere.
I love this.
But not now, not here.
I'm sure the voice actress had a fun time doing these lines.
This is exactly what her keenness should feel.
Ah, you're gorgeous! Oh my god! Look at them! Look at them! Admire the beauty, admire the beauty.
Miss Ulu. call you that?
Ezra being professional and polite, good on you.
Go ahead if you want, child.
Mother.
But of course, I would appreciate it if you called me madam, since I'm a few hundred years older than all of you.
Grandmother.
Besides, I am the most sacred flame of the games. I won! Been a long time since I had so much fun running.
Despite interrupting the conversation, Spathadia seems unfazed and keeps asking questions endlessly.
Ulu! Is that a one? We didn't have anything like that before. And those benches! Things change, Flammy. In the past hundreds of years, when you were absent, countless changes happened to the Uluru Games. New lawns and benches had somehow appeared in the stadium, but none of these changes were made by Arcanists.
What?
Those actually made by Arcanists for new events, new rules, and new management. These are the changes that really made the Uluru Games different.
Oh no.
I see. No wonder I've never seen ice race walking in my memories. Let me see. So there was no stone-throwing divination or new tridecathon either. Ice race walking is not a traditional sport in Australia. It originated in Northern Europe and became popular in cold countries.
I would imagine it would, Ezra.
That's right. Ice race walking was introduced to the games in 1926.
Oh.
If my memory
We're getting
serves
dates,
me
guys.
well,
We're getting dates.
it was introduced by the St. Pavlov Foundation. On one hand, they hope to show the internationality and inclusiveness of the game. On the other... On the other... Well, it took the place of fire race walking.
I see. So St. Pavlov was changing the Uluru Games based on politics, I will say. I'm going to say politics. Based on politics, mainly. And that, of course, those changes took over traditional changes and events. I understand.
I see. I read it somewhere before. At the beginning of the 20th century, after St. Pavlov Foundation took over the Uluru Games, some challenging and relatively dangerous sports were cancelled. This was also the turning point of the Uluru Games. From then on, the games declined in popularity, and fewer athletes came each year.
Understandably. Especially ice walking. This is based in Australia. And from what I know of Australia, which is very little, it's quite a warm, hot country, isn't it? So I wouldn't imagine ice race, whatever, is particularly good or easy in Australia.
These people. No, these idiots. They know nothing about the essence of the Arcanist sporting event. Where on earth can you find an Arcanist who would burn their own legs in fire race walking? Everyone knows you'll be fine as long as you believe the fire is harmless. But, in point of fact, fire is dangerous.
Ezra replies in a whisper and looks up, checking the roof from left to right.
But think about it. It's unbelievable. Given your short fuse, I can't believe you just let them cancel your favorite event, Ulu. Short fuse?
Ezra is very, very confused. He's the only human here, and he's just very, very confused. Just like, huh? But, what?
Yeah, you heard it right. She's got the hottest temper. Burns like a cell. Things change for me. I have already spent over 1,000 years in this world. I'm no longer the young, hot-headed flame of your age.
Aww.
Even your grandmother should call me Grandma now.
She's grandmother energy. Great grandmother energy. Still grandmother energy. There you go.
Grandma? So they can just take away your favorite event just because you're old now? I don't understand.
Walking a few steps away, Spathadia clenches her fists in anger.
Anyway, Flemmy is back. It's time Arcanus took back the Uluru Games from the Foundation. Let's design a new list of events that fit real Arcanists. We'll start from fire race walking. There are woods here. Bula can start some bonfires with them.
First,
Will
wait.
the Foundation agree to this? They seem difficult to deal with.
Spathadia, yeah. Darling, I know you want to, like, start out the Uluru Games right away. Just start with events right away. However, the Foundation technically owns the Uluru Games. Technicalities. And if something happens with the Uluru Games, the Pavlov Foundation may not like that. Vertin and Ezra, however, you two motherfuckers. Actually, Ezra works at La Place. Vertin, darling girl.
It's hard to take it over from the Foundation. But if we have all the security-related facilities prepared and apply to host the event through Laplace Scientific Computing Center...
Considering Spathadia's identity, we do stand a chance.
Ayo, we do. That's true. And we also have the timekeeper here as well, which also helps out. If we give them a sense of control over things, then they'll be more eager to agree. We just need to give them, like, a sense of control.
But the paperwork we're going to deal with.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be fun.
Come on! You're not supposed to talk about paperwork in the sacred Uluru Stadium.
Well, we're gonna have to, because it is the Uluru Stadium, darling.
Instead of a bunch of weak office workers who would pant from climbing a few stairs, what I need is some real athletes who can help me complete the fire race walking. I don't mind whether they're cute or weird. I only need them to be energetic. This is the only thing we ask of athletes in this sport. Great idea. But the only inconvenience is that we are in the middle of the desert, a place where only flies visit.
Got a point.
And as I checked my contact list, I saw only client, and client. The ordinary ones and the ones I once stood up. Where are we going to find athletes?
Well, I happen to know many Arcanists who meet your need. And they happen to be here. Right now.
What? How come I can't see them anywhere? Why are you opening the suitcase? Are you gonna organize your stuff here?
Bring out Team Timekeeper. Yes! Team Timekeeper. Let's go. Open the suitcase, place it on the ground, and knock on the edge. A knocking sound echoes in the black space.
Anyone care to have some fresh air?
The other three standing around the suitcase look more puzzled. Spathadia attentively opens her mouth, but shuts it once again. Who is on Team Timekeeper? Soon, a clear clip-clop comes from the bottomless suitcase. Darly clatter. Oh, this is your first debut as well. Hello, my guy. The first thing they see is a silky, shining horse, the mane fluttering in the wind.
Fresh smell of grass with smoked fragrance. There is no doubt that it tastes better than gilded carrots. And look at this army of royal guards.
Oh.
They must be here to greet the great Darly Clatter.
Oh, I love him already. Aww.
Royal Guard? What is he saying? No kidding. Is that giant creature covered with spikes his Royal Guard?
I don't think so. Thorny lizard. Deep angry roar comes from the depths of the stadium.
That's the Thorny Devils, the enormous creatures born in the burning sand of the stadium. They used to be mounts for the players, but looks like they have forgotten their master after all these years of slumber. Enough talk. Let's put them back to dust and ashes.
Let's go, kiddies. We got some lizards to cook. Yeah. I'm debating whether to add medicine pocket instead of balloon party. You know what? Yeah.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
No, but possibly.
Woman! Get moving!
Oh shit, there's more. Oh, there's more of them. Okay.
That's right! Nice tactic! Give him that. Like a lighter. Seeing stars. Uh-huh. How troublesome. It could be found. Give him that.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
End of eye. Form is a bubble.
Ow!
Rational. It could be found.
Wear gloves.
That's right. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Give him that. The final demonstration. Come on, this is the one punch. Form is a bubble. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Woo! World of numbers. Good.
Witness my victory.
Let's see this number count. Ooh, that's a good 16,000, bitch. Hey, yo.
That's right.
Sterilize. Wear gloves.
Hey. A fair game.
Ooh. Guys, 16,000. I'm trying to see how much damage I can get with Spathadia.
Yes! Another great victory! And I dedicate this win to Miss Spathadia!
As you should, since she basically demolished that. I'm trying to see how much damage I can do with Spathadia, because if you build up enough buffs on Spathadia, which you can do repeatedly as long as you don't attack, then you can get some massive damage, and I really want to see how much I can get her onto. That was 16k. That's good. That's good.
And to Miss Desert Flannel.
I don't have her, so she didn't help. Surrounded by the fiery atmosphere, the girls raise an invisible glass to each other. Desert Flannel grabs Spathadia wrist and lifts it up like a referee, calling out to the suitcase, out of which more arcanes pour out.
Now, people, those of you who are not afraid of fire and wish to walk among the flames, please register here.
Hopefully they're familiar faces. I have a kind of... I don't have any idea who else is in the suitcase, to be honest. But possibilities are there. Okay, so list of Uluru games supporting provisional version. The 400-meter dash, the branch vault. Excuse me, Mr. Palia wants to surpass this height in training. I witnessed it with my own eyes. I'm really looking forward to seeing him perform out on the field. Wait, what? Ah! Mr. Palia! Yes, baby! The 10,000-meter vehicle race, the incantation duel. Oh, Sonetto would like that. 500-meter water beast steeplechase. I swear, if this is the, if Pavia is in this, I will lose my shit. He's been mentioned. I'm waiting for his debut in the stories. I'm waiting for Pavia's debut in the stories since he's my first OG. Part 8, 000. He's one of my first OG fave characters in this game. I saw him, I heard his voice, and I was
You're doing great!
loving it.
Faster! Higher!
Oh? A grandma can be crazy about sports too. Give her time and she'll burn like the sun.
Yes! Ulu! You are exactly the Ulu I knew in my memory.
Aww.
Fire race walking, operate 400 meters, branch bolt, and Melinji's harvest. You've brought back so many old games. Oh, I have to go. The Bunny Bunny arm wrestling is about to start.
Oh? And who's competing? Games after games, ideas after ideas. Both active and inactive arcanists find their own happiness on this field.
Wow. The people are having a good time here. They are sweaty, but also delighted. I've never seen anything like this in the class.
Okay. I can't change the music, goddamn it. Once again, Ezra looks up at the shabby rooftop.
As Miss Ulu said, this excitement comes from the stadium itself. Is this a recovery arcane skill that works on arcanists? Or a kind of cheering potion? No, I don't think so. It just smells familiar.
Yes, right.
Regulus is here with
I
us.
agree with you. It smells like the weird cave on that island.
Oh, this is after. Shush.
Oh, I smell beef with tomato and mixed grilling sauce. Oh, it must be my tomato steak flavored potato crisp. This is great fun. I didn't touch a drop, but I'm feeling dizzy.
Watch out, Regulus. You're falling down.
Regulus, you okay, doll? Supported by a pair of friendly arms, the rockin' pirate softly jumps like a long, thin jelly.
Oh, are you saying that a sports game can narcotize people too? I think Mr. Apple knows it better than me. Let me check where he is.
Despite her weakness, the pirate's excitement is not dampened. She's in a jelly mood to explore.
I see him! I see a red ball! Oh, that must be Mr. Apple! But he seems rounder and bigger.
That's because it's proper bull Regulus. While the person is trying to keep a drunk Regulus balanced, the game on the other side of the stadium has come to an end. Spathadia wipes the sweat off her forehead with rosy cheeks, eyes sparkling.
Hands up, and the victory goes to Miss Desert Flannel.
Ah, Bunny! Hello, doll. The proper American character.
I told ya, no one beats me at arm wrestling.
I'm lost. You are so strong. The strongest I have ever.
Spathadia bounces up like a spring and immediately slumps down. Oh no, you okay, doll?
Spathadia,
You okay, doll?
you alright? Hey, wake up. Go, get me the wet towel.
It's very, very hot weather, doll. You good? Folding the towel and putting it on the rosy girl's forehead has become a routine to Desert Flannel. After finishing this, she fans her with her own jacket.
Her temperature is a bit lower than just now, but her condition is quite stable. I guess it's not a reincarnator reaction, but something else.
What is it, darling?
Is she alright? She feels hot, but not as hot as the horseshoe made of pure gold.
I'm positive that she was once a lot hotter than your little hooves are right now. She was a walking fire that burned fiercely, the forest-destroying kind.
The wooden horse whines in panic and rolls backwards on the squeaky metal wheels.
Please don't panic. I have not observed any signs of a flame in her eyes or mouth. She's not ablaze again. Miss Desert Flannel, did she have any abnormalities before she passed out?
Abnormalities? Some, I think. She waddled as if she was pissed and talked so loudly that anyone could tell she wasn't in a clear mind.
Drunk. Clouding of consciousness. No, Regulus.
Oh no. Regulus! Oh no. What was in the drinks?
You look like an apple-coloured giant rock, Mr. Apple. You're so big, and our ship is so small.
I'm feeling so good and inspired.
What? Standing next to a tremendous ball of fire, the Rock Empire has never felt this small before.
Huh? Seems your change of size changes your voice as well.
Oh my god, no, this is funny actually.
But since you get this huge, we can strike those old fogies in London like a meteor. On top of the world, there will be our flag of rock and roll. Come to me. I require the biggest hug.
Oh. But it's not a good idea to have any hugs with fire.
Regulus!
Yeah, you might want to stop there, Regulus. Oh shit.
It's hot. It's burning my hands.
Because they are scorching, unstable and fiery.
Go beyond your limits. Your sweat is the best eulogy for the Red Land.
That's Miss Uluru. She's out of control. Is this also a result of the stadium's power?
Oh my! Miss Regulus, be careful!
No, I think the main thing is that she's overexcited about everything. Poor doll. The fireball grows bigger and bigger. Bunny runs to Regulus and grabs her sleeve.
Oh, I'm so tired. Let me take a nap.
Yeah, sure, girl. We just need to, keep you away from the fire, okay?
Regulus? Regulus! Oh dear, don't pass out now. I'm getting you out of here. Just a sec.
Another one has passed out. If we let it go on like this, every arcanist here would... Miss Verton, we have to leave at once.
But Miss Bathodea has passed out too. Who can open that door?
Bunny, take everyone back to the suitcase. Don't let anyone out before I open it again.
All right,
Save the
got
suitcase.
it. Oops, I got tripped by... Huh? Mr. Apple, why are you sleeping in the
shit.
grass?
Dolly is on it!
With a click on his back and apple in his mouth, Darlie Clatter pushes Last Sauce into the suitcase and jumps inside after her. Clang! The suitcase closes, blocking the fire from a full room of arcanists. Little Sauce is there as well, and we didn't even get to see her.
Oh, the fun! The fun of sports! I am burning like I did 1,000 years ago!
She's a bit too excited. Okay.
Let's dance, hand in hand, for the respectable sunshine and rain!
Fire is always scorching, not to mention the Uluru flame which has been burning for 1,000 years. She emits her heat like she did as a newborn baby, smoke coming billowing from the soil. Even the beast bones inside eventually burn.
This is too dangerous. She may start a fire. We have to put her out for now.
Ezra turns to Verton. They both remember what happened that night at the park.
The good news is, we are already a skilled fire brigade.
Alright, we're fighting flames, are we? Knew it. Alright, let's get the whole team here then.
Let us get to know each other.
Hold your horses. I'm coming.
You know what? I'm gonna keep you in. Just because. Yeah.
Who ate beans?
Oh my god, boss fight!
It could be found.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's do remove from all of them.
Realm turns into. Are you irrational numbers? Uh-oh. I said hello. No. How troublesome.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Given that. Realm turns into.
Don't blink.
Are you irrational numbers?
Woo!
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really.
Love you, balloon party, but please be quiet. 1,000 years of burning. The land turned red. By passion, I danced 1,000 years ago on my native soil to pass it on. Lady Ulu, please calm down. The flames are rising again. She seems to be confusing her past memories with the present. We must help her remember the era she belongs to. The era I belong to? Huh? Well, where we came from and where we're going, the starting and ending points of the torch. Do you remember how we met? Ayo, more tasks. Okay, let me read this. Okay, I understand. We have so many characters. Team 1 will be... the Fool. Because I like the Fool. No. We'll have Mr. here. Mesmer. Now we wait. And we're done. Woo! Where else do we need to go? Next team! Okay. And let's put you there as well. And now we have to waste 20 minutes. And while we waste 20 minutes, I am going to play around with the setting. We're waiting for 1 minute to be over with. I've done my dailies. I've done all my dailies, and I've also done some gacha where I haven't gotten Ezra. Bitch, where the fuck are you, my dude? But yeah, we're waiting now. We're waiting patiently. Well, you're waiting patiently. I ain't. I'm here. I watched some Drag Race while I was waiting. 20 minutes? Yeah, I can slow. I also did a hard mode for some of these. I completed all the modes for this one. I hate it, but then there's this one. I can tell I'm gonna hate that even more. But I'm gonna do that at another time. Because you know me, I like doing hard modes. And there's little goodies. Hello. Okay. Where are they?
Let's go where trees and grass grow.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I will have Balloon Party as a backup.
Look at my back.
I've lowered down the audio quite a lot. So ideally, everything should be fine.
It could be found.
Advice from the forest.
Are you irrational numbers?
No, they're not rational numbers.
How troublesome.
They're pains. Oh, this is why I should have a healer.
Fine.
Given that.
Uh-oh.
Intersect and divide. The final demonstration. Welcome to the world of numbers.
I'm not stressing. I can take my time with this. See, that was good damage by itself.
Good timing.
It could be found.
Penetrate.
There you go. Woo! Give me that good shit. 12 hours. Damn. Honestly, don't care. Anywhere else? We got a fight thing there, which we can't get to until these are done. And those will be done tomorrow. So I can do that off camera. Anyways, please connect. Part 9, the Superman. We just cooled down our girl. We're home? Inside the suitcase. Oh, this is inside the
Desert
suitcase.
Flannel's dizziness is in remission. She's already well enough to deal with her business on the fax machine. Will it do harm to her physical condition? Miss Desert Flannel is only experiencing a very mild reaction. She can move around freely, and it is recommended for her to do so. Miss Bathadia, on the contrary, she's not even awake. No. But her body temperature and her arcanum level are getting stable now. She should wake up any minute. Is it because she took part in too many events in the stadium? That's right. She has to stay in bed for the next 3 days. As well as Ms. Regulus and Mr. Apple. I have asked Miss Bunny to send them the medicine. If everything went well, they should have woken up by now.
Dr. Ezra, I'm back.
Bunny! The bunny girl popped out from between the crack in the door.
Both Mr. Apple and Miss Regulus are awake now, so I gave them some medicine. But Miss Ulu is still in a coma.
Don't worry. Miss Ulu is different to the other unconscious arcanists. She was weakened by the long sleep, while the other arcanists lost consciousness because of external factors. Look, this is their physiological data in the last 3 hours. Many arcanists have told us that their physical abilities were improved as they entered the stadium. They felt they were in a refreshed state, like they had a good sleep or rested properly. But after they competed in 4 to 6 different games, or the average sporting time exceeded 3.5 hours, they would feel dizzy, as if they had consumed too much alcohol. And these symptoms were relieved soon after they left the stadium.
Ah, you mean people are in oblivion because of that stadium?
This stadium has a lot of mysteries.
If that place is so dangerous, is it possible to hold the games again?
I think this is why in the past, athletes were only allowed to compete in 3 different sports. As long as we stick with the same rule, the safety of our athletes shouldn't be
I'm
problematic.
gonna go lay down a bit.
Oh, I got it. So this place is just as safe as the club I work in. As long as we ain't breaking the rules, nothing will happen. Like how the bodyguards and I take care of our club, the rule and special medicine made by Miss Ezra will protect the Uluru Stadium.
Miss?
Oh? What's wrong, Miss Ezra?
Everyone's mistaking him for a girl. First it was Desert Flannel, because at the start of this video, Desert Flannel referred to Ezra as a female. Poor Ezra!
Miss Bunny, but you see, I'm not a miss.
Oh, he's just a cute boy, that's it. Ezra's just a cute little funny guy.
Huh?
Bunny slowly tilts her head.
You were funny, Miss Ezra. Please stop teasing me. What else can you be except a lady? A gentleman?
Ezra is indeed a he.
Ah.
The bunny girl's voice starts to sound hesitant.
A he?
Oh, they're all realizing. Apart from Mr. Apple and Darley, Ezra's the only human male in this group of people.
Miss Spathadia, you're awake. Here, take this water and the nutrition supplement capsule.
No! No!
Spathadia, you okay, doll? Spathadia, hands trembling, pushes away the pills and water.
You're a boy? When did you turn into a boy?
I'm guessing since birth, but that could be different. It could be from birth, it could be another time.
Yes, I'm a boy. I was a boy when I
Well,
was
there
born,
you go.
and I have been that way since.
Biological male. Psychological male. We're good.
What? Wait. What? Why did you lie to me? Why did you say you were a... Wait. You never said you were a girl.
Yeah. If you guys can't tell, in my first episode, even I was like, what gender is Ezra? So I just referred to him as they pretty much from most of the last episode, just out of politeness. I just said they. But I did find out that Ezra is a boy. He's my little guy. I love him.
Wait. Miss Spathadia, please don't grab me so tightly.
Look at him. He's just a little guy. Don't be rude to him.
Hey, yeah, I'm back. What happened?
Our little Spathadia looks completely absent-minded, arms around her knees, and Missy Ezra here is holding her forehead and looks overwhelmed.
Oh no.
He is not a missy. He's a buddy.
Buddy, Ezra? So what? Boy or girl, is that such a big deal?
Desert Flannel, my girl. Yes, honey. Yes. Desert Flannel waves the papers around and puts them on the table in front of Spathadia. I mean, Medicine Pocket is non-binary. So, you can't be sure. You can't be sure when you meet a character. You can't be sure.
Nothing is more important than this.
What is it?
Dear Miss Verdon, I am glad to hear from you.
Who is it?
No, not that one. That's for Verton. From some guy called Slouch Hat.
I don't know. She fishes out a page out of the pile in Spathadia's hand and throws it to Verton.
Oh, thank you. He's my contact in Australia. We've been writing letters these days.
So, what am I supposed to look at then? This one?
Is it a newspaper?
Large-scale event application form. Alice Springs government. This is that thing!
Yes! We just need to go to the city hall, fill in the form, and submit it. Then we're ready to have our Uluru Games.
What are we waiting for then? Let's hit the road!
Let's not think hastily, honeys. She throws back the covers and leaps out of the bed.
No, Miss Spathadia, you haven't fully recovered. You need to rest.
Yes.
I'm not feeling that bad. Actually, I'm feeling really good. That's right. Really good.
The little girl grips the arm of her doctor, gives him a rough shake.
The city hall's not like a no man's land. We're just going there to fill in some forms. They won't hurt me. Okay? Okay?
I don't feel comfortable just leaving Spathadia and then Desert Flannel by themselves.
No. No. This time is different.
The doctor tries to stay solid as a rock amidst the storm of shaking.
This is not like what happened before, Miss Spathadia. I'm your doctor, and I'm responsible for your health. I can't let you leave my sight.
Your sight. Your sight. Got it!
Oh no. Spathadia stopped shaking but began pulling hard again inside.
You can come with me. Come on, come on. Time waits for no man. Our summer games are about to start.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Oh, poor Ezra. The kids disappear at the end of the hallway, their yells, shouts lingering a little longer. I don't think adding Ezra to it is better. I mean, Ezra has a good head on his shoulder. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Whoa, Miss Spathadia is surely a good runner. Even faster than the potion-drunk Miss Sotheby.
Miss Sotheby. I miss Sotheby.
Since the doctor and the patient are both happy, I, the event assistant producer, am also hitting the road.
Okay.
Wait for our good news.
Okay, have fun, you three event characters. Oh god, we're with them. As Springs City Government. Oh, this could go so wrong in so many ways.
What are these? And this? Look, I know English, but I don't understand any of the things written here.
Yeah, this is why I wanted someone else with you guys.
What is Northern Territory Event Security Law? Oh, and what is Type 3 Field Safety Certification?
Hopefully Ezra knows what these are. If not, we should have Burton come along, to be honest.
I think I'll just go with C here for event types. That's what looks closest to the Uluru Games, since they're both two-word phrases.
Oh god. Ezra, please do it.
Let's just go with that one. I always go with C when I have no idea what I'm reading.
Oh god, you too. Ezra, darling. Desert Flannel buries her head in her hand, wailing, while Spathadia keeps buying her pencil.
Mass event application, fire escape plan. Miss Spathadia, does the stadium have a fire escape?
Considering one of the events is about fire, I don't think so.
Not in Flammy's memory. Let me check Spathadia's. Alright, I have no idea at all. The sports are all that I care about.
Well, I'm just gonna write down an unknown here.
Did you hear that deep, just like calming breath to calm himself? Ezra, darling, how are you feeling?
You, how are you, my grumpy little friend?
Finally made up your mind to help?
Ezra, darling. Ezra opens and shuts his mouth, shaking his head roughly. At ease as he seems, deep down he is like a cat on hot bricks.
No. I have no desire to help a patient who doesn't care about her own health. You are on your own.
Ezra!
City Government Service Centre, District B, Window 13 at your service. Thanks for your waiting. Your form will be examined.
Oh, great. She stopped. What happened? It's not a good look. I've seen that look on Miss Judy's face. She's my math teacher. Whenever she puts on that face,
Yes?
it means none of your answers are correct.
Oh god. Failure. A sheet of paper stained with ink is returned, and its owners talk to each other, walking away from the service window.
Told you we can't fill who knows in the form. Who knows you can't write that?
I say it was a good go, girls.
Please take this one.
Yes, Miss Desert. I'm sorry. And you are...
Spathadia. Oh.
Hello. I am Spathadia, the director of the event. This counter is way too high. Should have let Desert Flannel talk to you.
Is Spathadia short? How short is Spathadia?
But she's feeling sick after reading the form. So, I have to do it instead.
I will prepare a stool for you. Please stop jumping.
I was finding it entertaining. Another failure. Oh god. Her form failed, that is true, but at least she gets a stool to step on too. I love the rhyme. And I need to stop and pause throughout this, guys. I'm sorry.
Here's the form we revised. Please check it.
All right. You've submitted the Arcanist Gathering Registration Form, the Mass Events Application Form, and the Desert Areas Gathering Application Form. Your application will be in the approval process very soon.
Gosh, yes. I'd go crazy if I had to fill them in again. I've never experienced such pain. We cried on each other's shoulders several times.
Same for me.
I'm sorry?
It's nothing. But please take a look here at the second half of the sports game process and events application form. Most of the events of your application have been confirmed, not approved. If you want to add them to the Uluru Games, an independent application for each event's security permissions is required.
How can I get the permission then?
Forms, more forms, indigestible forms.
You need to fill in these forms and take live photos for the events you want to apply for.
What a miserable piece of news.
Excuse me? Please, give me the forms.
Ezra! You can help us! Another tiny figure jumps up from under the counter.
I'll take care of them.
Oh no.
Let the girls leave and rest. Ezra!
All the miserable tears suddenly change into tears of joy. She gives him a bear hug.
Oh, gosh, that's so kind of you. You're the kindest person of all the kind people I know. Thank you, Ezra. I can't promise I'll stay in bed for the next 3 days, but I'll take the medicine in time. No hesitation.
No worries, Spathadia. I've also learned something today.
The little researcher helplessly smiles, his face pale.
That is... It pains me more to see people suffer than to endure my own suffering. I'd prefer to give them a hand. Please, leave the paperwork to me. I can jump to reach the counter.
Stool. Take another stool over there.
Yes. Jumping for too long would cause irreversible damage to my meniscus. Thank you so much.
Behind the glass, the exhausted receptionist finally shows a smile of relief. Don't worry, you got a level-headed one now.
The games in Flammy woke me up when I was still a small flame a millennia ago. They made me fanatic and crazy. How amazing, my young friend. I'm just like the present me when I talk to you. What do you mean, the present me? An old flame that has been burning for over 1,000 years. You are smart, and your ideas are fun. I've been paying attention to you when I was still a small flame. Looks like you have a lot of expectations for the Uluru Games. Sometimes it feels like you care about the games even more than Flammy does.
Ah, you know me. I like to get stuck in other people's business.
I do have hopes for it. My wish to revive the games is stronger than Ezra's, and my expectations for it are higher than Spathadia's. After all, we're in a different age now, which means we can achieve much more than a sports game.
Hell yeah.
But to be honest, I'm impressed by Miss Bethady's energy and passion for all these. She's... Huh? Who are those people by her side?
Oh no. The little girl excitedly walks on the sand, her hands waving in the air and pointing each part of the space for their usages. Behind her, an engineering team follows.
From here to here. I want to build a neat entrance here. I also need a kiosk and a fridge with drinks.
Okay. Our engineer will bring you the suitable sample materials before tomorrow, 5 p.m. You can make a choice then. And you'll see the architectural drawing tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Bethady, who are they?
They are engineers from Laplace. Our buildings don't meet the government's requirements, so we have to repair them. Ezra called them from Alice Springs, and Laplace seems very supportive. They took the fastest ride and got here in less than an hour.
Repair? Will they change the internal structure of this stadium?
They better not.
Of course not. There's no way I'd let him do that. The Uluru Stadium is not a creation of arcanists, but a gift from great nature and its noble spirit. All we'll do inside is sweat and let our spirits burn.
Wait.
Squeak.
Hmm?
Oh no.
I heard it too. It's...
The bunyips and those thorny devils. They must have snuck out from the stadium. Darn those tabloids. We're at the center of the storm now. These things just won't let us go. Like some cockroaches attracted to an open jar of jam.
There are scraps of paper sticking to the corner of their mouths. Is that newspaper?
Oh no.
Mayhem. Revival squad of Uluru Games in City Hall with Bunny Girl? Mental breakdown of receptionist exclusive on Australian Necker? Gosh, children! What have you done out there?
They're exaggerating. Okay. I need yep. I need yep. And I need yep. So what I don't need is you, which is fine.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Let's go where trees and grass grow.
I'm happy with that. We'll put Spathadia there. We'll put Spathadia there as well. We'll see how this team goes.
Sterilize.
Fuck off.
It could be found.
Get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Wear gloves.
Given that, it could be found.
Ha-ha!
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a bubble.
Woo!
Good timing.
Given that...
Advice from the forest. No need to look back.
Time to check my calculations.
Woo!
The final demonstration. Given that...
Good timing.
Welcome to the world of numbers. Time to check my calculations.
Woo!
Victory? Okay, but what does it...
Okay, we got more mini stuff. Let's have a... And I think I'm going to stop here. Before we do, I will do some gacha. I will do some gacha for you guys before we finish off. Give me a minute. Let's have a look. What is... We need one more task. What can that task be? To be any story boss 5 times. I can do that. I prefer it being done in hard mode though. Yeah.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
Yeah, I'm ending... Yeah, I'm ending this a bit early. For the reason that, I've been recording this video for like over an hour and a half now. So I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna stop for now. We've done 4 parts though. That's good. That's good. It's not the 5 that I wanted, but 4 parts is good. And we're left on the cliffhanger, guys. That's fun. But yeah, we're gonna do some gacha and then we will carry on through. I just realized that there's actually an important VTuber event happening at the moment. So we are gonna have to go through this rather quickly. So then I can properly watch it. It's thankfully not live yet. If it had been live, I would have actually... Yeah. So, we've got 3. We can do 3. That's what we're gonna do. So, please, 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 please. No. Okay. I don't care. I need something. Wait. Could this be my 6-star? Could this be my baby boy? Please be my baby boy. I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Miss Fitton, it's a great honor that you invite me, a human, here in your suitcase.
We got
I do enjoy seeing old friends.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Because of that, I'm gonna do one for this one as well. Just as a little thing.
I'm Dor.
We got Ezra! Guys, you know I'm gonna baby the shit out of him now. I'm actually just gonna baby the shit out of him.
I'm collecting the spores on the mushroom canopy. Even the slightest breath will blow them all over the place.
Yes.
I have come.
Yes, we're babying him. Anyways, event is gonna start soon, so I'm gonna have to leave so I can watch this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys next time. Bye bye!